Congress. In 1998, the state superintendent for the California schools issued a bulletin because they didn't have the legal authority to tell the school districts to begin to data share the 1975 promulgation called the Student Attendance Review Board, which sends letters to parents when a student is not in school, and share that information with the county Department of Social Services, who are the ones that issue monthly a welfare check. Unfortunately, that's not done in LA County, and unfortunately, it's not done in most of the counties electronically today. Therefore, in 2010, Assemblymember Blumenfield had passed in the state of California AB 1610, which allows the Student Attendance Review Board promulgation to be sent to parents electronically and followed up with snail mail, old-fashioned letters to those families that don't have the electronic capability of being notified their child isn't in school. And for the record, in the last 3 months, Assembly Member Wilma Carter, no relation to me, had passed, just signed by Jerry Brown, our state governor, who wants to use more money to waste with Proposition 30 and 38. Anyway, her bill has codified how to send the SARB letter number 1, number 2, and number 3, and the penalties and fractions. Therefore, we now have a system in place in the state of California to automate the whole vehicle so that we can have an electronic early warning system given to a parent when a child isn't in school after 3 times, or send after 3 times or 5 times letter number 2, or after 9 times letter number 3, as is the law, to the city and county, or in other jurisdictions across the country if they're called boroughs, so that the responsibility becomes on government to find out why a student is in the streets during the day when a child between the ages of 6 and 18 belongs in school, as is the law ignored. That is why our jails are busting at the seams, because we're ignoring the laws. Not me, the elected and their staff. Therefore, why not try using 21st century technology to accomplish such a simple thing, to allow the teachers to become teachers again, not babysitters. That is the bottom line. Let teachers teach so children can learn and become the future taxpayers. We don't need jails so that jailers can earn a living. We don't need courts so judges can earn a living. We don't need schools 50% empty as LAUSD 47%. The second largest school district in California, Long Beach Unified, 47%. LAUSD schools in the inner city, 80 and 90% truancy rates. It's unfathomable. All we need to do is stop having you, the elected, say, not my job.
Now, is it Title I funds?
Yes?
All right, so, and should the federal government also pay Title I funds only based on actual attendance?
You know, I guess from a CPA standpoint is I really don't care how they pay it. The bottom line is how they use it, because LAUSD has just played games, okay? They've created what they call dependent charters, which means they come out of that rule so they can get the money, but they don't have to be given by the district the money. So it's a way to subterfuge. So basically all I'm saying is accountability. If you did it based on attendance, what you would do is say pay $6 instead of $3 if it's a 50% truancy rate, and you stop rewarding the truancy. So yes, I could say that if that makes sense. And
Well, I'm just asking,
yeah,
it seems to me that if you take away the money that
you
they're
force
currently
them.
getting, you're going to force them to do the right thing.
That's correct, and that's what I'm basically saying.